Good morning guys, welcome to today's video. It is 4:56 a.m. I'm at the park already. Today we are going to follow, or you're going to follow me around on what I get up to on a typical Saturday. Just follow my life in Thailand and see what I get up to with my family on a typical Saturday. I'm at the park now. It's pissing down. It's been raining all night. I heard it about an hour ago. I got up ridiculously early this morning because my missus is getting up at 4 a.m. every day at the moment because she's revising for exams in a few weeks. So I was like, sorry, I'll come down to the park, out the way a little bit and have a run down here. But it is now pissing down, so I think no one will be. Oh, there's a runner there. So someone's here already. I'm surprised actually because Thai people hate the rain, so I'm surprised anybody's running in the rain. Awesome. Right, I'm gonna go and join that twat over there. I'll see you in a bit. It's still pitch black. Still proper dark. Look at it. It's proper dark. Right, I'm gonna go around here. I think there's only one other guy running. I just saw. It's a nice running track here. Have a look. Check it out. Proper light. I think it's about 800 meters all the way around, or maybe 1,000 meters all the way around this track, but they put down this lovely running track. Proper nice surface, soft on the old ankles, so that's cool. Right, let's get going. Okay, that's done. That run's done. Ooh, it's kind of a run walk. I don't know, about an hour, but maybe 40 minutes run, then 20 minutes walk. Sometimes do that. You never quite know when you come out early in the morning how you're going to feel every day, especially when you get a little bit older. Sometimes you're like, you start walking and running a bit and you're like, oh God, I don't feel great. Or sometimes you feel awesome. It just totally depends. So sometimes I just go as my body feels. If it feels good, then okay, let's go. But you know, if you're feeling a bit like, oh, even after 20 minutes, just like stop, walk for the rest, like, you know. So just, yeah, keep an eye on your body as you get older. You never quite know when you get up. You always feel like this morning, 4 o'clock, I heard the rain. I was like, oh, a bit grim. Let's go for a run. That reminds you of someone off YouTube, doesn't it? Yeah. So I always think that if it's raining, I think, oh, a bit grim. And look at it now. Like, if I thought this morning, oh, bugger that. It was pissing it down when I heard it in bed when I woke up at 4 a.m. Absolutely throwing it down at 4 a.m. And I was like, ooh, want to go run this morning. That's not great. But I thought, oh, sorry, I'll just come anyway. And look at it now. It's like literally didn't really rain when I ran. Beautiful. There's some people waiting to go off. It's like the King's birthday today. I think they're waiting to go off on a trip. It's like a holiday weekend this weekend. So a lot of people going off for trips around Thailand, but we're not doing anything because my wife has got these bloody exams coming up. So we can't do anything for the next 3 weeks, which is a bit annoying to be honest with you. But if she gets promotion, it won't be annoying, you know? So big gains, small sacrifices for big gains or something like that, innit? Right, let's get back to my house and have a brew. Beautiful little temple here near the park in Samut Songkram. Absolutely lovely, this one. Beautiful little temple. Right, let's I've just swapped my t-shirt over because it stinks of sweat. Right, let's get home. Get this kettle on for a reason or what? Looks like it might start raining again actually. I don't know, a little bit drizzly again now, so right, let's crack on, Georgie boy. It is 27 degrees, have a look at that, and it is 6:05 in the morning. So yeah, rainy season here, like mid-July. Maybe you don't know guys, but traffic lights in Thailand. Oh, here's PTT Garage, the best garage in Thailand. Absolutely love it. Has Amazon coffee, 7-Elevens all over Thailand. The best place. If you live in Thailand, you'll know about PTT Garages, the bloody ace. Yeah, maybe some of you don't know if you don't live in Thailand. Like these any traffic lights in Thailand, if you want to turn left, so say you want to go off down left here, you don't have to wait for it to turn green. You can just go on red. Any left turn, you can just go straight away on red light. Which is it's a bit different than the UK. I don't know about in the States, but in the UK you can't do this. So yeah, any left turn, like 95% of them you can just go. There is some that you're not supposed to, which is like just an unwritten rule, which is a bit bonkers. But and like I remember my missus telling me, no, this one you can't. It's like, what? like in Bangkok once, so it was like, okay, right, can't go left here. But usually most traffic lights you can. Don't ask me which ones are right or wrong, but it's like 95% of the time you can. Unwritten rule in Thailand. Right, let's go. God, is that brew on or what? I need to text my missus, get that brew on. And I've got bacon sandwiches today, which is awesome. So I'm going to crack some bacon on. Look at all the stalks on the salt flats. Oh, so many birds here. All having a feast. I think the small fish there. I think there's quite a few small fish there. And the sun rising up there. Awesome. Beautiful. A lot of birds around this area actually. I love wildlife and birds. Used to be a big part of my life in the UK. I used to go bird watching all the time. Cracking sport. A bit of bird watching. Get your binoculars out, go and spot some of them hotties around the countryside. Yeah, but in Thailand I've not done it so much actually. Not quite so much. I need to probably get back into it again, but it's a bit difficult out here. I don't really know a lot of the species in England. I'm like, I got really good. I kind of could recognize a lot of different birds, you know, the big ones, the small ones. I'm taking the piss. No, I was actually a bit of a bird watcher in the UK, believe it or not. Just got back, guys. Just gonna have a cup of tea now. Awesome, right, let's crack on with the day. Lads are still in bed. Lazy buggers. My oldest lad, my step lad, he, Mr. Pulpar, legend. He gets up so late now because he's like 13. He's just on the verge of you know what. And, you know, he's a right lazy git. If you don't wake him up, he doesn't get up. But I wake him up like 7 o'clock every day. Even if weekend, I still kick him out of bed, like, because I think it's a good habit to get into from an early age. My dad did it to me, so I'm repaying the favour. And my youngest lad, I mean, he gets up really early for school every day. He has to get up at 5:45 every day. He's only 6 years old, so I try and let him sleep a little bit more if I can. You know, he kind of needs sleep. He's a baby still, you know. But the older lad, lazy bastard, get up. No, but yeah, Richie at the weekend, he's not up yet, so it's about 6:15 now, but I think he'll wake up in the next half. He'll definitely be awake before 7 o'clock. He normally awake by 6:30, to be honest with you, even at the weekends. He's pretty hardcore. He's a bit like me, I think, so. Right, let's get these bacon butties on the go, I think, and then start the day a bit. What we're gonna do today? It's a pretty wet day. It's a bit damp. Look at the sky, it's a bit damp. Let me show you this complex a bit. We're quite lucky on one neighbour here is the lady that Pen works with. So, like, she really knows her very, very well. So it's quite nice, even though the neighbours are quite close. She's a lovely lady, just lives on her own. So that's quite nice. And these guys next door, like a family. They've got a swimming pool in the garden. They've got a few kids like we have. So it's all right, sound. They seem sound enough, pretty friendly. So they sell chicken. And then next door, they're all doing this building still. They're building all these houses. Let's go and have a look a bit. Yeah, they're constantly building over this other side. This one's still not done. This one not done. So there's a bit of drilling and stuff still going on here, which is a bit annoying sometimes, but it is what it is. But all these houses this side are pretty much all complete and all sold pretty much. And then there's a few houses this side that are done, like this one here is finished, which is pretty much opposite ours. This one's done pretty much, just a bit of grass need going down there. And they're moving in soon. I saw them the other day. Old like this one sold already, but it's like not really finished. You know, some of them people buy like pre-ready, you know, it's still building work going on here, but they've already put like the guy who's brought has already put his sign up. I think he's a bit of a builder, so probably for the future. A lot of people buy in Thailand and then, you know, have it in the future, you know, ready for the future when they, don't know, maybe they just don't live in this location, but the family lives here, so one day they want a house in this location. Pretty quiet morning, not too hot, nice. Look, rainy season. Look now, not really rainy now, just but it's been so wet the last 2 or 3 days. Very unusual actually to be raining for like 2-3 days in Thailand, which it has done the last couple of days. Been a bit depressing, to be honest with you. It reminded me of England a bit. Oh, I just had a really busy morning after I got back. I had to do all the washing. Oh, just cook all the boys' breakfast. Now we're off to Taekwondo with the boys. Richie, no, can't see him. He's too busy painting, but off to Taekwondo now. Regular now on Saturday and Sunday, so I'll do a quick video when we're there, guys, when we get there. It's about a half an hour journey from here, so not too far, but I'm going to take the boys. Pen's still reading, ridiculous. I'll see you in a bit, boys. I'm going to chill in this hammock. So in the hammock again, waiting for the boys to do their Taekwondo class, just an hour, so I just chill in this hammock. They've got right by the class, which is awesome. Absolute winner. Yeah, just have to sit around here waiting, normally do some writing or something, or do some video editing or something like this. They've been doing this for about 6 months now or something like that. They come like every Saturday, Sunday, like for an hour. It's not too expensive, and it's a good thing. Just get them out of the house and do some kind of sport. I think every kid should do some kind of sport. Pulpa actually had a competition. I'll put the video on now actually. He had a competition where they went off and did something which was quite good actually, and he did quite well considering he's only like done a couple of belts and only been doing it a few months. He did actually quite well. He didn't get too nervous because there was people watching him fight and stuff, so it's all like point fighting, but it was quite good to see. He didn't get too nervous actually. So hopefully he'll do a few more of them in the future, build his confidence. He's only a young lad, you know, 13. Richie's just here for a bit of fun at the moment. He's only 6 like. Maybe Richie, I'll switch him to Muay Thai in a bit, and maybe Pulpa too, I'm not sure. But Pulpa seems to really enjoy the Taekwondo, so maybe he wants to go on with that. And he seems quite good at it, so might let him carry on that. But Richie, I kind of want him doing Muay Thai eventually. So we'll see how he goes with that. But I'm not going to force him to do anything. I don't think you should force your kids to do anything. Just let them try a few different sports at this age, you know, and then, you know, if they really like something, then let them continue. Pulpa really loves football. I'm going to have to try and get him into some kind of club. He plays football literally every day at school, after school. So he's really obsessed with football, and he loves like commentary about football. He watches stuff on YouTube about football, about the World Cup and like Premier League and everything, and listens to it, like commentating about the matches and stuff. So he's really into it actually, which quite surprised me the other day. He's asking me about the manager of England, what do you think, and all this when he got sacked. And I was like, okay, take me back a bit. Like he knows quite a bit about footy, and he knows all the, you know, all the decent footballers and stuff. So yeah, he's quite a footy fan actually. He seems to just like a lot of different sports as well. You know, he's taken to this Taekwondo as well. You know, I think he just likes a lot of different sports. He loves swimming as well, to be honest. So maybe he'll end up a sportsman of some sort. I don't know. We'll see how it goes. And probably some of you guys don't know, my whole background is kind of sports and sports science. You know, that's what I studied at university and worked in gyms when I was younger. And then kind of drifted away from it a little bit. But my own personal interest is in sports, you know. I've got a massive interest on that, and I think it's rubbing off on the lads, especially the older lad now who's been with me for a long time, you know. So I reckon some of it's rubbing off on him now. Richie, I think, will be into it too, you know. It's a good outlet for kids, you know. I think every kid should do some kind of sport, whether it's racket sport, athletics, fighting, you know, whatever, Taekwondo, Muay Thai, whatever. I think they're all good in their own different ways, you know. I mean, with the UFC and everything's a bit trendy now with everyone doing their Muay Thai and Jiu-Jitsu as well, you know, it's quite trendy. You do have these clubs around Bangkok, there's a lot of Jiu-Jitsu places, and which I wouldn't mind Richie getting into, but like, we're living so much on Cram, there isn't that much around here. You have to travel quite a bit to get anywhere. We found this place, it's half an hour away, this is a Taekwondo place, but Muay Thai, I've not seen that many places. There must be a place within half an hour, but my missus was a bit against him doing Muay Thai, to be honest. If you know Thailand, you'll understand that. If you don't know Thailand, then you won't understand. You'll think, everyone wants everyone to do Muay Thai, you know, but a lot of Thai people don't, especially middle-class Thais, don't want the kids doing Muay Thai. It's normally for the lower class, kind of, you know, the real working class. If you've got no other choice, you have to be a Muay Thai fighter and you earn money for the kid. you earn money for the family. So maybe some of you don't know that. Even I was a bit like, really? Yeah, my missus is quite against it, so I'll have to push a bit if I want him to do Muay Thai and just say, oh, I just want to do it for fitness and fun more than anything else, you know. So this is how most of our Saturday afternoons are spent. Swimming pool with the boys, Mr. Papa playing football as usual, Richie hiding in the water. Say hello, Grit. Say hello.
Yeah. I can't see anything.
You can't see anything. Can you see now?
Yeah.
You're on video, mate. What's that you got? Don't do that, silly sausage. Yeah, so that's pretty much our afternoon in the swimming pool at the house, even though it was raining this morning. So that's pretty much our day. What we're going to get up to in a little bit, I'm not sure. So I'm not sure what we're going to do later. Stay tuned. Yeah, well and truly, rainy season, guys, here. Proper miserable day now. Not really doing much today.